What was it like to win like that? I mean, overtime, Big East. How's it?
It was good. I mean, it's fun to win. And, Tuesday morning I woke up at 4 a.m. and I said, I'm sick of losing. I told you guys that earlier. And that intensity, that passion, that was in our training all week. And we had a good day and we found a way for the first time this season for the 2010 team. And we had moments of greatness. We had moments of where we really unraveled. And they found a way, and that's a huge sign of growth for us. We haven't done that thus far this season.
How much does experience pay off? I mean, it's kind of a chippy game out there. I mean, how much does like having these seniors this year, especially in this game, help you?
I think it's just the will to win. Seniors are a big part of it. Juniors are a big part of it. Sophomores are a big part of it. Freshmen, the kids that are training every day and not getting playing time. It's the will to win and the mentality of going after somebody every day at practice. So the experience is just, it's about the will to win.
What does it say about the composure and character of your team playing 2 men down for 5 minutes, 3 yellow cards total? How much does it say about how your team was able to stay level-headed through all of that?
It could say a lot of things. We'll stick with your composure and coolness. I think it's good. We've been in that situation before at Virginia, and the fact that we're in it again are some other words that you think about besides composure and coolness, but I guess we have experience practicing it, and that's the positive thing to take from that.
What did you see from your team after Maggie and Shelby went down today, playing 2 men, 2 players down?
Just, again, the composure to be able to stay in it and be in a position to kill the clock.
Talk about Lindsay's play, 2 goals today, 1 to tie it up at the end. She's now the all-time leading goal scorer for the program. Just talk about her play and how key she's been this season, especially in this game.
Lindsay really played well today. She stepped up today, and I think the sibling rivalry, her sister was in goal for Louisville, was a huge thing for big sister, little sister, and I'm really proud of Lindsay and the way she stepped up this week in training.
What was it like? And just go through the play really. And,
You mean overtime?
Yeah.
Well, we knew we had to win this game. It's the biggest game. It's very important, and we played together and we got the result.
So heading in, did you know that fake was going to happen? That was going to come to you, and that you were going to be
Yeah,
by
well,
yourself?
some of my teammates told me, I don't know if it was Lindsay or Nicole, they said a give, which is I just stop it, they pass it to me, and just shoot. It was open.
So what did you when you were walking up? What were you thinking? Like, I mean, what was going through your head?
When they called the corner.
Yeah, and like you knew that it was coming to you. I mean, were you,
No, I didn't know till it was a corner, so nothing really, just wanted to get done.
All right, so at the beginning of the game, I mean, you guys come out winning 2-0, and then they kind of come back and tie it. What was the difference between the beginning and the end there? I mean, was it just...
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we started real well. We're connected. We're playing together 2v1s over the field. It was really good. We scored 2 goals. Then we kind of set a little bit, stepped up. And then the second half, we got like 3 yellow cards, which I think affected the game quite a bit. So we have to learn how to get less yellow cards and just settle and play our game.
I noticed you're getting kind of frustrated out there. I mean, what was it like? Did you feel like the refs were against you there today?
No, it's always going to happen. Sometimes they're going to call for you, sometimes they're not. You just have to play. It doesn't matter what the refs think.
What does it say about the composure of your team playing 2 men down for 5 minutes? Get another yellow. Nicole got another yellow card. How were you able to adjust with all that adversity and all those yellow cards?
Well, the plan was to hold possession and waste the watch so that they could come back in. We could do it at times. Sometimes we couldn't. It's just really hard to play 2 men down.
So when you guys were down by 1, I mean, do you have to change when you're down by 1? Do you have to change like your mindset at all? I mean, do you have to...
Of course. There's more spaces to cover, so you have to be aware. You can't jump to ball. You have to hold the structure. It's really hard to play men down.
What did Coach Bradley say in the huddle after they tied? What was she just saying to you guys just to keep your head up while you guys were down?
Yeah, basically that. Just keep competing. Don't jump. Don't get frustrated. Just keep going. going after.
So where does that game-winning goal for you rank on your career achievements? I mean, does that rank up top for you winning like that?
Against Louisville?
Yeah, like that, just that moment. Like, where does that rank for you in your career? How would you say?
Personally?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't really care. It's just we just need to win this game and keep playing. There's a whole town like they're ahead.
So how big was it to get that Big East win though? I mean, instead of
it's big. It's really big. We're 2-0, I think. So we just have to keep going. There's four more games we have to play, or 3. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
We just have to win them all.
Okay. Leading scorer in Syracuse history, really.
It feels amazing. This program has so much past tradition and history. It just is awesome to be able to compete at that level.
So what do you think it was? Was it the second goal that you scored, the one that got you ahead?
I actually don't know.
You don't know? All right. Well, you think it was fitting that that goal that tied the game was such a major career achievement?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we needed that goal. It was really important that we got it. Leo put it in the perfect spot, and I was just there to make sure I went in the goal.
So, I mean, was it kind of frustrating for you? Because I noticed you were going down the side, like those 10 minutes free, and then finally you get that open shot. I mean, what was that like for you? I mean, was it frustrating at all, like coming in and not being able to score and finally?
Yeah, it was frustrating. Louisville's defense played very well today. They're strong back there, so just being able to get it in and get it past them for shots, it was a big deal for us.
So when you're going in like that, what do you have to do to make sure that you keep your head level-headed and don't get over emotional, especially in a game like this?
I think just look for the 2-on-1s with their other teammates, look for little passes and try to get the corners and then finish up the corners when we have the chance.
How emotional was this game for you? Your sister's in goal on the other side, and your parents are wearing a red and orange shirt split. How emotional is it for you, and especially for your first home game in almost a month?
Yeah, well, coming home was definitely nice. It was also my whole family was here to support, so it's nice to have everyone there cheering you on. Unfortunately, both of us couldn't win, but it was a good fight.
What does it say about the character and composure of your team playing 2 men down for 5 minutes and 3 yellow cards total in the game?
I think it shows our experience. We have a lot of seniors, and we just try to step up, and when something like that happens, we know that ourselves, we're our biggest enemies, so we need to just calm everyone down, stay strong, and find our passes.
So I noticed you didn't get too frustrated. You just talked about experience the other day. You didn't really get too frustrated out there. I mean, it was a little kind of like a chippy game. I mean, do you kind of give that to experience that kept your level head?
Yeah, definitely. I think that as a team, we're able to calm each other down on the field, and we want to set the tone of the game. So when things happen, like the yellow cards and the calls aren't going our way, we just know that we need to step back, settle ourselves down, and then we can pick it up from there.
All right, just one more question. I mean, what's it like to get the Big East win? To get the second Big East win? I mean, instead of getting that loss, I mean, what's the big difference there between the loss and the win?
This is definitely a huge win for us, just a confidence boost, as well as now we're 2-0 in the Big East going into our game next weekend. So it's important. We want to keep it strong and keep our record in the Big East strong as well.
All right, that's all the questions.